Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we've got something big. Red Dead Redemption 2 has finally arrived in an extremely light version, made specially for Winlator and GameHub Emulator. So in this video, we're going to try it, and let's see how it actually performs. If you're excited, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. So this here is the Red Dead Redemption 2 extremely light version. Along with that, this is the latest turnip driver for Snapdragon 8 Elite. This file right here is Vulkan RT, which is extremely important for running RDR2. Without Vulkan RT, the game will not launch at all. And this folder here is the profile folder, also known as the save game file, which allows you to skip all missions. Now let's begin the setup. First, open Winlator, Bionic Ludashi version, and allow all required permissions. After a few moments, the system files will finish setting up. Once that's done, swipe to open settings. Here, set Box 64 version to performance, and also set the FX Core preset to performance. Next, increase the cursor speed and tap the right button to confirm. Now go to Adreno Tools GPU drive. From here, you can add a custom GPU drive. I'm adding the latest turnip driver for Snapdragon 8 Elite. After that, move to the container section. Tap the plus button to create a new container. Here, tap the settings icon next to graphics driver. Select your custom driver and tap OK. Leave DXVK set to default. Enable show FPS and full screen mode. Next, open environment variables and remove DXVK HUD. After that, go to advanced options and set startup selection to aggressive. That's it. Now tap the check mark on the right. Your container is ready. Next, tap the play button to start Windows. Once Windows loads, go to the D drive and open the folder where all your files are stored. First, install Vulkan RT. This step is absolutely mandatory for RDR2. Without it, the game will not open. After installing Vulkan RT, open your game folder. Right-click on launcher.x and create a shortcut. Now double-tap the shortcut once to start the game. This will create the required game folders inside Winlator. As soon as the game starts, open Task Manager and end the game process. Now go back and copy the profile folder. This is the RDR2 save game file. Next, go to the C drive, then open Users, Xuser, App Data, Roaming, 1911, and finally the Red Dead Redemption 2 folder. Paste the profile folder here and tap Yes when prompt. After that, exit Windows. Now return to the shortcut and start the game again. Once the game launches, press the L3 button to open settings. Go to graphics settings, set the screen type to full screen, and adjust the graphics according to your device's capability. Save the settings, then start the game. If everything is done correctly, Red Dead Redemption 2 will now run properly on your device. However, setting this up on GameHub is much easier. All you need is the game folder and this zip file, which contains the RDR2 save game file, specially prepared for GameHub. Now let's start the setup. First, open the GameHub emulator. Go to PC Emulator, then tap on Import Games. Here, open your game folder and tap on launcher.exe to add the game. Once the game is added, tap on the three dots and open PC Game Settings. Go to the Compatibility section. Set translation parameters to Extreme and select the GPU driver based on your device's processor. After that, scroll down and select the latest DXVK version. Next, go to Backup and Restore and tap on Restore from Local Backup. Here, select your save game file. Now move to the Components section. Tap on Install Components and install Vulkan RT, which is extremely important for running RDR2. Once Vulkan RT is installed, the setup is complete. Now simply start the game. If you followed all the steps shown in this video correctly, Red Dead Redemption 2 should run properly without any issues. Tested this game on both Winlator and GameHub emulators, and interestingly, I noticed something unexpected. Compared to GameHub, Winlator delivered more stable FPS overall. The gameplay felt smoother, with fewer drops, especially during longer sessions. Now let's talk about the most surprising part, the game size. Originally, Red Dead Redemption 2 is around 120 GB, but this version is only 80 GB, which means the size has been reduced by almost 33%. So the obvious question is, where did all that data go? I'm sure this question crossed your mind too, because visually, the game looks completely normal. There's no noticeable downgrade in graphics, and none of the missions are missing. Every major mission is still here. At first glance, everything feels intact, but the real answer became clear when I entered a population-dense area. Red Dead Redemption 2 is known for its world building, its dialogues, and its NPC interactions. That's what gives the game its soul. Yet, in this crowded area, something felt different. There was a strange sense of silence. All the environmental sound effects were there. Footsteps, horses, background noise, but there were no NPC dialogues at all. And that's when it clicked. It seems like a major portion of the game's spoken. Dialogue audio has been removed to reduce the overall size. But then another question came up. What about mission dialogues? Are they missing too? To find out, I started a random mission. And as you can see here, the cutscene plays perfectly. The animations are intact. But once again, there is no dialogue audio. The story still progresses visually, but the voices are missing. To understand the story properly, you'll need to keep subtitles turned on. Now, let me be honest. Yes, you can still experience the full story this way. Yes, all missions are playable, but at the same time, the emotional impact of the story does take a small hit. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a game where dialogues matter, and without voice acting, some moments don't hit as hard as they were meant to. That said, considering the massive size reduction and the fact that the game still runs and looks this good on an emulator, this this is still an impressive technical achievement. So in the end, it really comes down to what you value more, storage and performance, or the full cinematic audio experience.